Let's go live. I think it's too bright in here. Oh yeah, I think we're live. Let's go. That music's gonna be loud. Let's turn that right down. It should be a little bit more palatable now. Compared to my voice at least. Which might, hopefully, isn't too loud. It's good. We got a guest here today. Yo, Court, what's happening? Bro is in quick. Man, I'm still setting up the stream. I'm not doing no like starter, like waiting for stream countdowns or anything like that. Hey buddy, what's up? You want to be part of the stream, don't you? Yeah, you do. You're a good boy. We got a dog. We've got a dog on stream today. Court, how's your week been? What's been happening? Alright, let's see if we can send out a little bit of a post. Bang. What's been happening, Court? Look at me just like getting the stream ready. Stream ready while I'm live. Oh, that's incredible. Incredible production value right here. Isn't that right? Isn't that right, Gozzy? Alright, dude, what's been happening? Tell me. I'm not gonna lie, just checked the time and brought up your YouTube as well. Been waiting up. Man, I appreciate you, Court. The OG. Court himself. But what's been rough? What's been happening? Why have you not been able to get it done? 7 days. And that was just pure grit work as well. There's no like, oh, it could happen, you know, it might happen. Like, that was all based on you. So the question is, like, what happened? What happened? Why didn't you get it done? And how much of it did you get done? And how much do you have left? Question is, what am I gonna get done today? I think I'm gonna go through classes again, bro. I need to get it done by Sunday. It's gonna be pretty bad. In fact, what I am gonna do is I'm gonna go back to Photoshop here. Yeah, I'm gonna get my Photoshop stuff done. Let's double check my to-do list first, and then we'll. Do you have a dog, Court? Yeah. Yeah, you like that, don't you? Oh yeah, we got a good spot, guys. We got a good spot. Come closer. All right. You have a staffy? Oh, nice. That's a very English dog to have, isn't it? I feel like a lot of English people I know have that. 2,300 products. 2 minutes. At 2 minutes a product. 10 hours a day for 7 days. My God, does it take 2 minutes a product? You got bored of it. That's pretty good. You got a lot done. But, you know, this is going to be, I hope you get this. Like, I'm all about like 10xing goals, right? So like if you say, hey, I want to make $100,000 with your business idea, right? Like you need to sort of go, I want to make $1 million, right? I want to make $1 million. I want to make 10 million, right? And like setting those 10x goals are very, very important. Now, in saying that, your daily goals and your weekly goals, like you got to make sure that you are hitting them, you know? So if that's going to be too much, like do those calculations and figure that stuff out and go, okay, look, I'm going to push myself here, but 10 hours a day for 7 days, you want to be involved. I'm not talking to anyone. I'm streaming. He always wants to be involved in a conversation, but buddy, there's no conversation to be involved in here. You want to 10x your goals? Hey, Cozy? Is that what you want to do? Just want some attention. Is there any way that you can, I mean, you don't really have anyone on your team. You're doing this completely by yourself, hey, Court. That's why I like doing everything in partnerships, because you can sort of, you know, lean on other people a lot. And then that way it's not all on you, you know? Well, so you're going to be done in like by next week, aren't you? Is that going to mean you're going to start selling? Because there's I don't know much about your business model, but you know, there's a thing where you can get stuck in like organizing things and making things pretty and working on all this stuff, but business owners tend to like get stuck on actually selling, you know, actually making money, like getting clients. They forget that that's the point. So I'm not sure if like this is a necessity of what you need to do, but yeah, make sure you during uploading. Wait, can you explain to me again? What do you mean during uploading? I need to get a glass of water as well. I need to stay hydrated. I'm playing football today. Hey, buddy. Alright, I need some water. I'll be back. Okay, here we go. Okay, so this is like a necessity for your business, right? Yeah, buddy. Oh, this is going to be an interesting stream. We got a dog that wants to be involved in conversation. All right. Let's see what my to-do list. Hey, buddy. What's up? What's up? Yeah. Alright, looks like you're gonna need some constant attention throughout this stream. Let's get my thing on the screen here. Can you hear the dog? But do you need 2,000 products is my question, Court. Like, I'm just, like, you might come out and say, like, yeah, I do. Like, Ron, you don't know anything about what I'm doing here. You're sliding off, Cos. Cos's sliding off his bed. What are you doing, Cos? Are you comfortable? Can you hear me when I'm talking from back here? I might be a little bit quiet. I'll turn the music down slightly as well. But do you need? So why are you doing so many products? Is my question to you, Court. That's my question. Why? What are you doing, dog? What are you doing? Get up. Come on. Oh, you fat dog. Come on. Come on, buddy. You want to stay there? Hey? You gonna stay there? Alright. You stay there then. He's just gonna stay there, whatever. He's falling off the back of the bed. He's just like sliding off, slipping off the back. Yeah, you're a one-stop shop, but do you need 2,000 products? Let me give you an example. And look, you can come back to me and come up here. You can come back to me and say, "Hey, Ron, you don't know what you're talking about," right? But I'm just here to question, basically. I'm just questioning it. Do you need 2,000 products in order to make sales? Because let's say, for example, if I go into a restaurant, right? If I go into a restaurant and there's like 6 pages of items, I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. There's too much. Like I don't want to scroll through that much. I don't want to see that many products, etc. But then if I go into a restaurant and there's 1 page or even just a set menu and you don't even get to choose, that's actually my preference. And a lot of people I speak to, it's their preference as well. I'm not saying that you should have a store. I'm not saying you should have anything. You can go run. Like, you don't know what you're talking about because this isn't your business, and that's fine. I'm just giving you my 2 cents. But it's something to consider where I'm not saying that you should have like a set menu, like this is the setup you get no matter what, but making it as easy as possible for the customer to get what they want is crucial, in my opinion. And that's a lot of products. Nice. Did you pick up any clients? What kind of stuff do you say in your cold calls, and where do you pick up these clients from? Like these prospect clients, where do you get the leads from? Yeah. There you go. Alright, okay. Gym cave having a full. Okay. So if I wanted like a gym place, I'd go to you. If I wanted a like office setup, I'd go to you. If I wanted like a gaming setup, I'd go to you. Is that right? Like every kind of setup that I'd want, I go to you for? Yeah, okay. See, that's a thing. It's like, what's your target market here? Because it seems like you're a heap of everything. Hey, buddy. It seems like we're targeting everything at this point. And it's a dangerous game to get into without income coming into, to hit too many markets at the same time. For example, this is only it's a pretty loose example because I own a convenience store, and the thing with a convenience store is you're supposed to have a ton of variety. So this is probably a bad example, but we stock international foods, right? Which international foods do we stock? We aim to stock specifically Indian and Colombian international foods. Not because there's any Indian and Colombian sort of suburbs around our store, but we're targeting those markets because a lot of our food delivery riders, they're Indian or Colombian. And, so instead of going, hey, we're going to get every country on the planet's international foods in our store and go, we're going to get everybody. We're going to have everybody from every single nationality coming into our store to get their specific country. We're just targeting the ones that we're going to get the most money from. And then, we're actually in a Vietnamese suburb. So if we go, hey, we want to try and explore the Vietnamese cuisine and things like that, then we'll expand from there. But we as a business are not going, hey, let's get every single country in our store immediately. It's a lot easier because yours is online. With drop shipping, it's easier for you, which might actually be a hard thing for you at the same time, because you don't have to have the items in your hand. You don't have to pay for them. You don't have to stock them. You're open to being able to put anything and everything on your store, right? You can do anything you want. Whereas because I actually physically have a store, it restricts me. I'm going, hey, do I really want to get like Vietnamese food and stuff like that? Because are we even going to sell it? And then I'm going to have it, so it sort of restricts me naturally. Like, do I really want to do this? And I'm thinking about every item that we stock in our store. So really, because you haven't got that natural restriction, it's going to take a lot of thinking from you. Like, hey, do I need this in here, or is it creating a lot of fluff? Yeah, for sure. Absolutely. And the thing is, what is your niche in man caves? Because let me read the second half of your thing first before I reply. So, look, my recommendation, again, you don't have to do this. I'm still going to support you in getting all, 2,300 items on your website and going at it and in all the different areas that you've got. And I hope you prove me wrong. I hope you go, hey, Ron, look at this. I'm making $1 million a year because I'm doing everything. But in my opinion, and this is only my opinion, please don't take it as any criticism or anything like that, because it's just in my opinion. If I was in the same scenario as you, is I would pick the one that hits the hardest. So if I was aiming for gamers, then maybe I'd do a gaming one, and maybe I'd also do, I don't know, Zen Cave. I don't actually know what a Zen Cave is, but I think that's I might be wrong. Actually, no, they might be two complete different things. But maybe I'll have two different things, but they're all sort of the same kind of people, which means when you're cold calling or, when you're trying to get clients in, then it's hey, this is what I do, Yeah. No, I figured that. I was thinking Zen for some reason, LED lighting and stuff. And then I was no, that's not right. Zen's a pond with you can hear a waterfall, and it's a monk's garden. Yeah. I got you, Cord. Yeah, but look, it's only in my opinion that, because you would focus on, one kind of person. There's 8 billion people out there, right? I feel like you're aiming to get 8 billion people right now by attacking all those at the same time. Whereas, just 100,000 clients is more than enough, Heavy hitter in the man cave. Okay. Well, yeah, have a good go at it, and if you need any support, then I'm here to help. I'm always going to offer you my 2 cents, even if it's not easy to digest. I'm always going to offer it, so I hope you don't I hope you don't see it as like, oh, Ron's like telling me what to do. Like, that's not a thing. I'm just giving my 2 cents of what I would do in that scenario. So yeah, hopefully you don't take any offense from anything I'm saying, buddy. All right, let's get on my to-do list before Doggo starts barking at me like, I want attention too. Give me attention. This is my to-do list. Do you want to see this, Court? It's my to-do list for just my bike brand that I own. Let's get on this. This is my to-do list. There's just heaps of stuff. So this is the stuff that's in progress. This is the stuff that's not been done yet. And this is the stuff that I've done. So yeah, we're at 192 things. I'm going to go through a few of these, see which ones I can update, and then yeah, figure out something to do to spend the next hour on. And bro, I love it because it makes me question everything and make sure, yeah, and that's the most important thing, man. You have to be so open to question everything you're doing, because neither of us, and the more you get into into business, the more you're going to figure out that no one knows what they're doing. You know what I mean? Like, no, in any business you're doing, it's all unexplored territory for everyone. I'm just going to turn my microphone down a little bit for you guys. But yeah, it's all unexplored territory, you know, for everyone. So it's important to question it and get people around you that are going to make you question things as well, you know? So yeah, that's a great mindset that you have. One thing is there are going to be holes in your plan. No plan ever just goes smoothly. You know what I mean? There's going to be holes, but you have to be ready to overcome those. Yeah, man. Yeah, we're getting through them, but this has been a long time in the making. We're actually going to change around our little Red Bull ad thing. I'll explain that. That's probably what I'm going to spend the next hour on before I finish this stream. So I won't actually go through this. I'm actually going to get straight onto this Red Bull ad. Let's see if I can find it. I'll explain what we're doing. Hey, buddy. Alright. I don't actually have Photoshop on this computer. This is my streaming computer. So I don't usually do work on here. I only use this because it's a gaming laptop to stream and record videos. Let me read your weird analogy first. I'm gonna have 5. Yeah, dude. Yeah, as long as you got a plan. You got a plan and you're ready to deal with those hurdles, man, then we're all good. I'm excited to see what happens, and hopefully something does happen so I can be an investor. All right. I have no idea where can I get So pretty much what's happened is you've seen a photo, Court, of my where are you going on holiday? And what kind of gym equipment are you selling? Like, I know it's for like a home gym. Is it competitively priced compared to like normal gym equipment? Just trying to figure out where I save this stuff. I'm gonna have to sneeze. Okay, we're good. Hey, bud. You good there? Yeah, you're good. All right. He's just chilling. He just looks like a rug. Anyway, yeah, I have a commercial home. Hell of a discount. Okay, yeah, fair enough. How do you know what the quality's like? That's my question, Court. How do you know what the quality's like when you're drop shipping? Because obviously you got 2,300 products. Like, have you felt any of the products at all? Okay, reputable brands. Okay, gotcha. I see. So do you get a discount because you're buying them in bulk? How does this work? Do you get the discount? Very confused. PNG. Where is my... Where did I save the stuff that's like the Red Bull stuff? Where did that all get saved? Aha, this looks suspicious. These are all, oh yeah, these are all Photoshop files. Beautiful. Have you ever used Photopea before? Photopea is like a free version. Oh, you get supplier rates. Okay, makes sense. Bringing customers to a brand that normally wouldn't have their... Okay, cool. Well, that's cool. I really hope you make some money out of it. So what's the margins like if you were to sell, say, you know, this gym equipment that you're looking to sell? All right. Let's start with this Red Bull one. This is what we're working with here. So game plan is we've got a TV, right? Okay. So we've got a TV and it's sitting on our stage. You've seen it. What I want to do is I might even have a photo. Yeah, let me see if I can get a photo here. Let's see if I can get a photo of... Let's see if I can get a photo of what it looks like. I reckon I do have a photo. Give me a sec. Did you fall off again, buddy? You keep sliding off. He's so cute as dog. He keeps falling off his bed. I don't know if you can see it, but there's like a bed there. Yep. He fell off. Alright, you're gonna go chill out down there. Cool. That saves me the trouble. Alright, let me see if I can get this photo of what the screen looks like. They produce products 30 to 45%. Wait, so how much? Let's say, just give me one item that you might sell right now, and like how much cash will you make off it? And is that in pounds or dollars? US dollars? See if I can get this photo. I can't find it. Doggo's gone over there. Sorry, just making sure that he's doing okay. He's alright. Damn, I really wish I could find this, the photo. But you've seen it before, Court. You're the only one in here anyway. So basically, we've got like a screen. It's sitting like that on a stage, right? And what I want to do is I actually want to move it portrait. So it's going long ways up. We're using more of the height. It allows us to see the screen over the cars that might be parked in front of the store. It uses more height on the window, and it also covers sort of like a blank area where we've got our fridge there. So that's really the game plan. So I want to change all of these ads to be sort of from landscape to portrait. So we're gonna see, I don't know if there's like a good way to do this, but we'll mess around. Yeah, but how many dollars? Talk to me in... He wants... Yeah, okay. Okay, so you make, what, 300 bucks? So you would make 300 bucks on that sale, something like that? Okay, cool. So you'd be 250. All right, so nice. But so you'd need like, you know, a sale like that of 4 or something at least per week in order to, you know, be able to sustain your life, I assume. Are you still living at home with parents, or like, do you have many expenses right now? Like, how are you paying bills? That's my question. What's the living situation? Because you need to try and leave as much cash as possible in the business, because yeah, it's like a baby. You can't just like get the baby to support your... Wait, you have a child? Okay. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, just like you have a child, there you go. But just the same as that, like you wouldn't get that child to, you know, like support me, like, you know, you can walk now, like support me. Like, it's, the business is the exact same thing. It's like you need to try and not tap into that resource for as long as possible and let it support itself, you know, so it becomes self-sufficient. It becomes, you know, that cash is being used to invest in itself, you know, and having another means to survive and live outside of the business is going to be absolutely key in the infancy stage of your business. What do you mean you lied about your age? Oh, you're not allowed to work when you're 14 in the UK, is that right? You can work from when you're like 13 and like 8 months or something. Something like that, some weird number here in Australia. Nice. So, you really need something to break through here to really, you know, support your partner and your child, your family, you know. You're not allowed to work at some places. Jeez. Why? Because you lied about your age? Well, that's usually when the best stuff happens, Court. So you gotta push hard now, because yeah, when things, you know, I'm in a pretty bad place at the moment. I'm going to explain why, and this is going to be super counterintuitive to a lot of people. Is I'm so comfortable at the moment, and it's such a dangerous place to be, because if I was to not do anything in business, not push any harder in any of my hustles, then I'd be safe. I'd be fine. You know, I wouldn't have much of a problem, you know, and that's why people like myself are in such a bad situation, because they're comfortable. You don't have to do anything, and you'll survive. You'll live a good life. You know, I'll have a dog, a house, a beautiful family, and you know, I'll just be chilling. And that's when you get caught out a lot of the time. So yeah, look, I'm not saying I'm in a worse situation than you know, because on the scale of things, it's like, yeah, if you're on your last legs and you have to make this work, technically people would see that as a worse situation. From a business perspective, you know, I need to be working as hard as you. And, you know, you're going to be an inspiration for me, Court, because I need to be going, hey, I need to be beating out Court, someone that's on their last legs right now. Like, I need to be beating you out, because I can't be comfortable. Otherwise, nothing's going to be happening in my life, you know. Comfort is a really, really bad place to be. Okay. Well, you have to keep me updated on sales. Will you set your accountability goal to have a sale done by next week, by next time we chat, Court? Let's keep working here, because I'm not going to get anything done. Let's try and flip this bad boy around. Will this flip it? How can I flip this easily? Okay. I'll just do it manually. No worries. Okay, we can make this work. Is there an easier way to do this, Court? Wondering. Maybe. There probably is. But I'm going to do it the old-fashioned way, and you're going to hate me for it. But it's okay. Alright. Can I make the screen a bit bigger? Let's zoom out a little bit here. Alright. Oh yeah, sorry. Where did you plan to go for your holiday? I forgot about your holiday, man. Don't worry. Don't mind me. Where are you going for your holiday? What's the game plan? God damn, this is not how I imagined it, but it's okay. Zero, 1080, 540. What? Oh yeah. Is that apparently the middle? Was it not already in the middle? Oh, where was it before? Okay, cool. So yeah, I really want to get this TV done up nicer than what it was and put it portrait. I don't know how I'm going to stand it up. Do you have any ideas about how I can stand a TV up in portrait? I have no idea. I'm going to move this a little bit, get this right out the way. Bang, chuck that in there. Good stuff. Looks pretty legit. All right. Okay, that's gonna be right at the top of the TV here. So let's see if we can, you know, there's like cars that park in front of our store, so we need to be able to see stuff above it. Is there anything I can buy off your store that will put a TV portrait? Can you help me, Court? I will buy it. But yeah, where are you going for your holiday, man? I don't know if you got an AFK on me. This. I actually want to... Now let's size these up. Now that we've got... Now that we've got so much extra space. Let's really get these a lot more in your face here. Let's see if they're pixelated. They seem pretty legit. So. Are they pixelated? They seem pretty legit to me, to be honest. I think we should be good here. Man, get sales, Court. Think about revenue. Don't worry about those suppliers right now. Don't worry. That is like one that I really want you to think about. Like, just go and... I don't know where that is. What's there, Court? But like, just get sales, and once you get in sales, then you can try and cut suppliers, etc. Find new suppliers. But like, keep getting that revenue going, you know, because right now you've got a cash flow problem. Let's get some revenue in. Make that your everything right now. $6. Bang. Let's get this text up here. Oh, I've lost the this didn't cut this, did it? Okay, cool. We're gonna have to put this Red Bull sign somewhere. Nice. How old's your kid? This seems off center. Why does this seem off center? Definitely because that one's on an angle. It seems so off center, but it's like not. I actually don't want it to be that big. Change my mind. Go back to 200. Let's go 220. Let's move this right over. That's probably why it feels off center, even though that probably is centered. Yep. Alright. Oh, you've got... Oh, sorry. I thought you said you had 3 kids. So, my God. Alright. Oh, that's... So, pretty fresh. Pretty... What's his or her name? Wait, what background? Yeah, if there's anybody else in this stream right now, it's going to be very, very important that you guys get yourself in the chat, because we're all about keeping each other accountable. You know, keep hustling. You know, all that jazz. Americans love this stuff, don't they, Court? But yeah, just supporting other entrepreneurs and business owners to keep moving forward. And to brainstorm some ideas and put us all in the same place each week and keep each other accountable. That's what this stream's for, so it's only going to work if you get yourself in the chat. Isn't that right, Court? It'll be way better. It'll be so good for us, both of us and everybody else. If we can build up a little community here. I'll keep going live, even if it's just us, Court. Even if it's just me. I'll keep going live. I'll keep myself accountable. Alright, we're going to have to make these bigger. Here we go. Your background on the image, the way the color is... Yeah, absolutely. No, you're right. I figured that out as well. Like, the diagonal is the thing that makes things feel like it's not in the middle. But it's okay. I appreciate that, Corp. We're going to build up this community. You and I. Alright, let's make things a little bit bigger. Let's make this a little bit... let's make this a little bit smaller. Just so we can fit some things in here. I really want, like, limited time offer to be bigger. I may have gone too big on the cans. We're going to decide soon. Gonna decide soon. Do I put this at the bottom? But then where do I put the Red Bull? I sort of like that at the bottom, but I also like the Red Bull. I like the Red Bull logo. It's just like legit, you know? Like you said, reputable brand. Alright. This, by the way, they're 250 mils. They're not 255. I should have known, considering it says 250 on both of these cans right now. Should have definitely known. I cannot see, but I'm going to guess that that is correct. Oh, I did something bad there, didn't I? Alright, let's scroll in. Oh my god. Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh. What have I done, Court? What is this? What is this? Okay. Oh, it's 250. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Okay, I see what I'm doing now. Alright, cool. How is it balancing your business with, you know, your partner and your child? What's that like? Yeah, Court. Bro, I might be using yours instead of mine. Limited time offer. I don't like where this is. Oh, actually. Oh, that's not bad, actually. Oh, whoa. Chill. Why is there two? I don't mind this, actually. I don't mind that. Let's see how I feel. It's all about just doing things and seeing how you feel about it, isn't it? There's a lot happening down the bottom here. I might move this all up. This. Let's get this can. Let's move everything up. Just give us a nice bit of space. Alright. Yep. Get this. Move that right up. Yep. Center this. Yep. Disaster, Court. Absolute disaster. Looks like I'll be using mine then. Bang, $6. Buy now. Let's get that in here. Where do I want to put this buy now thing? Do I still want this on the screen? Do I need that? I think it's just becoming a little bit like, hey, you put that there because you needed to fill space before. Now it's like, now we're using a lot less space. No, sorry. We're using a whole lot more space, but we're utilizing it. We're utilizing it better. We're not having to fill space anymore. Sorry, I'm a little bit cooked this morning. It's morning for me, by the way, Court. What is this? That's a burger. By that's a burger, I meant there's a burger here, but it's okay. What's this? That's for that. Just want to see if there's anything else I'm missing right now. That's that. Cool. I'm definitely missing the Volar logo. Where is that gone? Alright, wherever this thing is. Okay, that is not what I wanted. I'm thinking if I can grab this logo. Let's see if I just hold down the right arrow, if it will come across. When did you do that? Yeah, it is technically morning for you as well. Ah, here it is. I did see your logo actually. You did all right considering you drew it. When we made the logo, we wanted it to I'm wearing my Volar hoodie today. What do you think of our brand? Do you think it could become a big e-bike brand that will shoot to the UK as well? Is that something that you'd help us with, Court? Do you want to go into business with us? Do you want to be the representative for Volar in the UK? We'll fly it over there and you manage it from the UK. Do you think e-bikes would go big? Yeah, franchise it. Bro, he's in, man. We've been looking at it. I'm going to be doing it in the US. We're going to do it around Australia first. We've got e-scooters coming in at the moment. You like the writing inside the logo? What writing? Was that on yours? On the one that you sent me? I'll have to have a look. Yeah, so we've got e-scooters. I can show you them actually if you're curious. Let me get on to Alibaba. I'll show you what we've got right now. Yo, what's happening? Alright, Alibaba. I'll show you what we've got. Have I shown you already? Oh, I don't remember the logo that much, to be honest. I'll have to have another look at it, Court. I'm not sure if I've shown you these scooters already before. Just ignore a lot of these. Because I'm looking at our scooter supply to try and get a... So these are our current bikes. So this is what we have right now as our e-bikes. So they're food delivery bikes. They're not like transport bikes. And I remember your work. I don't remember your logo that you drew for us. I just remember you drew a logo. So yeah, we put a food delivery bag on the back. So it's meant for food delivery riders. It's not really meant for transport. Although I use mine for transport because it's really good at carrying stuff. This back bit. So I carry all of my stuff in there. Like when I'm going to work and that, I just carry it in there instead of using a car. Okay, let's see some of our e-scooters. Let's go to the start. That'll be best. Alright, so this was planning phase. This is when we paid. Here we go. Okay, there's sound. Enjoy. We've got sound here. Oh yeah. They're talking some serious Chinese. Oh my god, there's a lot of movement right now. But yeah, so we got it lasered in, so it's white when it's lasered in, and then we put a sticker over the top of it. So the stickers are likely going to come off, but we wanted them purple, but you can only laser these things white. So yeah, then we got a bunch of the stick things ready to go. There's our scooters with our Volar logos on them as well. Lots of people working on them. We're definitely going to make a trip down to China to meet these people if this goes really well. So we're just waiting on it at the moment. So yeah, that's our Volar scooters. Here's another one. That's what it looks like. Looks pretty good. This is our second kind of scooter. So this is like our premium. So we've got two scooters. We've got like a lower tier and we've got this premium scooter. We're not sure how this one's going to turn out with like the LEDs and stuff on the floor. We'll figure it out. We'll see what we can mess with because we don't want to be like party like, but we'll see. But they're much bigger battery. They go a lot further. So these are our standard scooter here. Hopefully it doesn't come all like scratched up like that, but we'll see. See what happens. Pretty legit. So yeah, this is our standards. Yeah, man. Scooters are the way. I love e-scooters, but yeah, these are our standard scooter here. More standard scooter. I want to see the upgraded ones because I'm going to be riding around an upgraded one. Like the big battery one. So, oh yeah. So there's one of the big boys. I haven't looked too much into it yet. We should be getting these deliveries pretty soon. Damn, I can't. It's really bad where this little rectangle thing is, but yeah, it looks pretty legit. These bigger ones. Here's a video. Yeah, it looks pretty legit, you know, like big tires, fat space here. It looks way more premium and the battery lasts a lot longer, so excited for those. We've got 10 of them, so we've only got 20 coming. Again, we don't drop ship, so we do these all physical. Yeah, man, I don't know how off-road it will go, but yeah, you can definitely go off the footpath with it, but maybe not on the beach. Maybe it's not cut out for that, but we'll find out. But yeah, like they're, you know, we don't drop ship these, so we're ordering them in. We're gonna do them physically in our store. Hopefully drive in some more people into our store, and then hopefully they leave with a can of Coke or something like that as well. But yeah, like that's pretty much the game plan. We're just gonna get 20. Yeah, bro, big suspension. So we're gonna get 20. So we got 10 of each, 10 standards, 10 upgraded. So we're gonna see how they go. If we end up selling 5 really quick, then we're gonna make our next order and we're gonna buy a bigger shipment. And yeah, if this really takes off, then we will big time be pushing our brand for e-scooters. We'll also get e-bikes in, like you saw, the food delivery bikes, but we're going to put that on hold for the time being. But yeah, that's pretty much where we're standing at this point. Oh, they come in boxes like that. That's going to be... I can't read that. I don't know if you can speak Chinese, Court, but yeah, it looks pretty legit. Let's see if she replied to my message. They're usually very good on Alibaba. Amazing. I wish I could spell. Released for... Alright, so they've arrived in Melbourne. So they're just going through customs at the moment. So yeah, they'll come out soon, which will be very, very exciting. I'm keen to make some dollars. The business needs some money. something. Wait, I can't. I need to reuse this. There's that little like emoji thing, so it's really hard to read the chat. Makes it really difficult. What do you mean? It's something like chicken fried rice? Bro, I could go for some chicken fried rice right now. All right, stick to the plan. Stick to the game plan. We need to get this done. That's not what we wanted. This. No way. It does not say. It does not say chicken fried rice. No, it doesn't. That sign did not say chicken fried rice. There's no way. Let's see if ChatGPT can deal with it. Bro, if ChatGPT can do this, I swear to God. Right. I say please to ChatGPT because it is a person. You gotta have good manners. I wish I could spell though. Alright, let's see. Xicheng International Logistics. Australia Special Line. Australia Special Line apparently is what this red part means. Okay. Unloading point. This is pretty legit. And then it has the numbers. Indicates international logistics company with a special line to Australia. Provides the address and contact information. I don't say thank you. There's this guy I'm going into business with at the moment. I've spoken to him about him before, and he does the exact same stuff. He says please and thank you to ChatGPT. Yeah, man, bro, ChatGPT changes lives. I tell you. All right, Volar's at the top here. What if I centered Volar? Is there too much happening if I center this thing? I don't really want our logo to be like a big part of this. I just want it somewhere on there, so it's like, yeah, this is Volar. Do you think that's better? Maybe not. Maybe not. Yeah, I could put it in there. I also just like things being like horizontal. I'm just not very like, I'm not like super, I don't want it to look super creative. I sort of just want it to be, do you know like when like you know when like an artist like finishes their painting and then they sign it off, like I sort of just want it to be like that, you know, even though it's at the top. Might just make it smaller, put it there, so it's like, yeah, it exists, but all right, I'll check. Let me check out this one that you sent me. Caught on Instagram. Let's have a look. Oh, I see. Yeah, you literally just drew it. I don't know how you did that. Did you draw that? Because it seems pretty legit. Like it's pretty similar to our logo. Did you not you must have screenshot our logo or something. But then, yeah, you put Volar in the middle. And then you set the Red Bull on ice blocks. I remember that. Yeah, it does seem pretty legit. Anyway, sorry, what was I checking on here? Just using your logo. I could. I mean, it's just like our logo's either just the V or Volar with the logo there. But we don't, yeah. Do you mean at the bottom here? Sorry, where? I'm going to make limited time offer bigger because I want this to really hit people. Like, oh my god, it's limited. I need to buy 2 Red Bulls immediately because it's... okay, that might be too big. We'll see. See how I feel before I say no. Okay. Okay. It's too big. Let's go to 80. Alright, we're gonna have to put like a drop shadow on this thing because it's a little bit hard to see. I'm going to layer style, copy the layer style on that, and then I'm just gonna paste the layer style. Just give it a little bit of something to sit on here. Limited time offer, bang, Red Bull. How do I feel? What do you mean Photoshop tells you it's too big? When does it... I have Photoshop. I've never seen it say something's too big. Fit the area. Bang. I think it looks pretty legit. I don't know. Court, are you looking at this going like, Ron, that looks like shit, bro. What are you doing? I think it looks pretty legit. Yo, what's happening, Louis? How you doing? We're just chilling, man. Getting some work done. You know how it is. How's your morning been? Honestly, looks decent. Oh, thanks, Court. I appreciate that. So what we're doing, Louis, is we've got our TV sort of... I wish I could find it for you, but we've got like our TV sitting on our stage at the front window, and it's really good. I really like the TV being there, but then when you can see it from across the road if there's no cars, but when there's cars, like, you can't see it. So I'm trying to like turn the TV horizontal to like portrait. So I need to like redo the ad so they're portrait, and then that way it'll take up like more space, and it's only covering the side of the fridge, so it doesn't matter, you know. I'd keep the bigger gap. Oh, you don't like the movement? Let me hide these first. Rulers. Okay. Extras. Yeah, okay, I agree with you, Court. I agree. Court is right. When Court is right, Court is right. What about making this slightly smaller? Few extras. Get this bad boy back in the center. Bang. Just so it's in the purple only. Thoughts? I mean, it didn't affect it that much, did it? What are you up to today, Louis? You up football? Are you playing football still? What's happening with life, Louis? What are your goals for this week? What are you getting done? Are you just like, yeah, I'm going to work, or are you out here hustling too? Man, I don't like how close that 250 is to the... If you ain't... What do you mean? Can you give me an example? Away in Subi. Man, I've played my fair share of games in Subiaco. I've been there a few times. How are they doing on the ladder? Are you going to beat them? Does this $6 even need to be here? I don't mind it, actually. I actually don't mind it there. I think it looks better there than wherever it was before. I like it. I think it's a little bit lower now. Limited time offer. Bang. This is going to get people in for sure. I think this is it. This could go up a little bit. Space this, like put this right in the middle of that zone. I think it's there, guys. I think this is it. If I walk past that, I'm going like, yeah, if I feel like a Red Bull, I'm getting 2. It's limited. It's a limited time offer. Like, of course I will. For sure I'm getting that. Yeah, I could do that. I could put a like an inner shadow. Is that how you would do that? That's how you would do it, isn't it? You put an inner shadow on it. Like that. That actually looks like you've just cut out the orange bit. I'm interested. I'm curious. It looks like you've just cut out the orange bit and there's a purple bit behind it. Very curious. How do you feel about that, Louis? I'm not sure how I feel about it yet. I know it's pixelated when you're zoomed in. I'm not against it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I've never used that. I'm going to see what that looks like as well. Why not? Why not just use this time to learn? And then you put it in internal, don't you? Oops. How do you... Yeah, I might go for it. Not many people notice it. So maybe we can just put that in as like a, hey, Court, at least you know that you've added something to it. And then every time someone walks past it, they might not notice it, but if you ever walk past it, Court, then you know that that's cut out because of you. Alright. I think this is pretty legit. Now I have to actually figure out, like, how am I going to turn a TV on its side? By the way, Louis, we just used ChatGPT to send out... Louis, have you seen our scooters yet and what they're going to look like? If you haven't, like, do you want to see them? Cosy. Come here. Cosy. Cosy, up here. Come here. Come here, Cos. He does not like this bed at all. It's like his least favorite place. We built like a little bed for him, but it's like not big enough that he can like stretch out. Hey, Cos, come up here. Come on. Yeah, you're gonna get scratches, buddy. Here we go. Here we go. Spin around. Okay. Cos, you're facing the wrong way. Come here. Yeah. Cos. Oh, come here. This way. Come here. Come here. Yeah. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, you've seen the scooter viz. That's cool. Yo, Joseph, what's happening? How you been, Joseph? Welcome. Yeah, we're just chilling. We're out here. We use ChatGPT, right? To the scooter supplier sent this photo or this video. I was like, I don't know what that means. So we chucked it into ChatGPT and said, can you translate this? And it literally just translated everything. And then it's basically, it's a sign that says it's international logistics company with a special line to Australia, and then gives the address. And it's brilliant. I love ChatGPT. Classic GPT. It's nice to have you, Joseph. How you had something happening, like in the acting scene, I mean. Firstly, and this was many weeks ago, how was Japanese food? And Joseph, I know Louis and Court have met, but Court and Fojex, just introducing you guys to each other. So Court is almost like he's like our OG business sort of community member. I don't know what to call our little community that we're building here, but yeah, Fojex or Joseph, as I know him, is actually like my OG viewer back when I used to be a streamer, and he doesn't even have an interest in what I'm doing nowadays, but he's always here to support, and it's those kinds of people that really get you through life. So yeah, Joseph, it's nice to have you here, man. Yeah, I have the paid version, bro. Well, I'm not going to this free, cheapo, goddamn version of ChatGPT. Come on, Louis. I feel like whenever I'm working on this, Joseph joins the stream, so he's gonna be so sick of this stuff, this whole Photoshop stuff. Like, I've seen this so many times. We've only done it the only times that you've joined the stream, Joseph. I'm not sure, Louis. I know it's like more up to date. Like it knows things right now. I feel like ChatGPT like 3.5 or something is like behind or something like that. And like apparently the answers aren't as good. Nah, I'm not going back to Twitch, man. Okay, so you're getting back into classes. Is there anything? So, Court, just to catch you up, man. Fojex is like an upcoming actor, a great person to know, Court, because you're going to be watching Joseph on movies, bro. You're going to be watching him on movies that you are going to watch. You are going to see Joseph. It is crazy. I would recommend knowing Joseph. Bro, we only do this when you're around, Joseph, man. We were going through sunglasses. Oh, I'd like to show you my sunglasses, by the way. So I'm not sure if I showed you this, Joseph. Joseph, I don't actually remember the stream that you joined us. Louis might know Twitch. We're pushing the YouTube. Yeah, you know it, Louis. So you guys might not know it. Yeah, exactly. So I don't know how much you guys know about what I'm doing in the sunglasses, but I'm basically looking to launch our own sunglass brand. I'll make a YouTube video on it soon enough as well. I probably won't upload it for a while, but yeah, like we're looking to launch our own brand of sunglasses, which is going to be super exciting. So the game plan is there's going to be 3 of us. So you've got me. I'm running more of the logistics side of things. I'm going to be making sure that we get the suppliers on board. I come with a business background. We're going to have a gentleman named Finn, who I've spoken about a lot recently because I do own a marketing business with him. Basically, he's in marketing. He does a lot of interviews with artists that you would know as well. Let me get him up on Instagram here. Yeah, but we can't sit on a bike. It's a 65-inch TV. Like we can't just sit it on a bike, hey. Yeah, bro, Joseph, I don't give it. I don't care if you don't have to be big, man. Are you keen to just model it anyway? I'd be keen to get a pair down to you, you know. You'll have to let us know what you think of I'll get the designs that we have at the moment on screen in a sec, so then you can let me know what you think of our different designs. Let me just go on Instagram, show you a little bit about Finn. Sorry if there's like a loud sound that comes through your headphones right now. Right, so if you want to go check out Finn and what he does and what he's going to bring to the table, his Instagram is Shepherd. So basically, he works with a lot of artists, right? So sorry if there's a video that plays and it's very, very loud. So he works with artists. He's building up his personal brand. He works in marketing. He works on like videography and photography, etc. And yeah, he goes to a lot of music festivals and events and things. He gets backstage. So yeah, he was interviewing T.I. I don't know if you guys know who T.I. is. But yeah, pretty well-known artist, if I may say so myself. He also had one with Sean Paul. You guys would know Sean Paul, I'm sure. Yeah, bro, he's got... Yeah, man, he interviewed T.I. He's got potentially prospect. I don't know if I can say this actually, but he's got a big name potentially lined up this year. So I won't steal his thunder. You might have to go follow him and see what he's who he's working with. But yeah, this is going to be massive for our eyewear brand. The fact that we can get this on legitimate artists potentially. Bro, if we're talking Sean Paul. Look, I say this to some people, like, hey, you interview Sean Paul and they don't know who he is. Bro, like, this guy, 1.1 billion streams? Are you kidding me? Okay, this is more Dua Lipa than Sean Paul, isn't it? I reckon this is Sean Paul to a T, isn't it?
Some give it to, some give it to, some give it to our girls. 5,040,000 naughty shorty. Baby girl, all my girls, Chanda Paul say, well, on the way the time.
Yeah. So basically, you know, Finn's growing his brand at the moment, so he's so you know, he was hustling, he's going out to events and things, he's flying out to events without knowing if he's even going to get in and things, and then he gets backstage and then he gets these guys on interview, etc. So yeah, that's sort of what Finn's doing. So he's going to be coming in from a marketing point of view, whereas then the third guy, let me chuck some tunes on for you guys first before I continue with this. Here we go. Sorry. So then the third guy is actually going to be like our... That's Sean Paul still. So then the third guy is actually going to be sort of like a model for us. He doesn't really bring a lot to... Because obviously you got me on the business side and logistics. You got Finn, who's going to be pushing the marketing and getting this out. Hopefully with artists, using artists as well, but not just that, he's actually going to work on the website and all of these things. So, sorry, this could be loud in your ear, so I apologize if it is. Yeah, and then this third guy, he is this gentleman, which we've spoken about before on this stream. Yeah, he's got 2 million followers on TikTok. He's only a young guy. He does some modeling for some big brands. I'm not going to steal his thunder as well. There's a lot of cool things lined up for him this year. But yeah, basically between the three of us, we're gonna, you know, we all come up with different skill sets. Obviously, this gentleman's going to be more on the modeling side of things and more pushing our brand from the beginning and giving us that first sale. That first sale is so key for a business that this gives us sort of, I wouldn't say an easy way in, but you know, and definitely a plan of how to get that first sale, which a lot of people lack. How do I get that first sale? So yeah, so Mecca will provide that. So yeah, I think we've got a pretty strong team between all of us, between the three of us. And yeah, so going through some ideas, basically we were thinking, hey, we're just going to come out with one like style. We're only going to have one style, and that's going to be it, you know. Let me see if I can get Slack up here so I can show you what our styles are going to be. and we're gonna get one style that Emeka really likes. He can push on his TikTok, 2 million followers. He gets millions of views, hundreds of millions of views, and yeah. But then we couldn't choose, so we started going. Okay, can we get 3 different styles? So we ended up going from 2 weeks ago. We were like, let's just go 3 different styles instead. So now each of us 3 have our own style, right? So Emeka's going to come in with something pretty wild, pretty trendy, something that, you know, he's only turning 18 this year. Someone that his age range is going to sort of wear. Finn comes in, he's in his early 20s at this point. He's going to come in with a little bit more of a timid style. Timid compared to Emeka. Mine is way more timid than his because I'm older, but I think that's going to hit a big range of people that are sort of like, yeah, they've matured a little bit and they're just looking for something a little bit out there, still expensive style, premium glass, but, you know, a little bit easier to wear. And then you got mine, which is going to be coming from a business perspective. Hey, can I suit up in this? Can I wear these glasses while I'm suited up? You know, think about someone that's suited up in super summer suit, like walking around Miami or Gold Coast if you're in Australia, and, you know, having that vibe about them. So they're the 3 styles that we're going with. I'll hopefully get Slack up now if I can. If I can get Slack up, then I can show you the styles that we've got. I wonder if I've got Slack. I don't. All right. God, I brought it up in our meeting. Yeah, we'll get to it in a sec. So these are the ones that Finn's going for. So these are sort of like the... we're figuring out how we're going to brand them. But yeah, what do you guys think of these, of our sort of one of our styles? Louis, Joseph, Court. I mean, Louis, you're sort of in the age range of Finn. What's your fashion sense like, and is this something that you would see, you know, some young people wearing? It's design number 1. We're going to come up with 3 designs here. God. Man, I don't know. I feel like I have to be like a Chinese drug lord to be able to sell those dragon ones. I don't know if like the chat's a little bit delayed or if I've just lost Joseph and Louis. But we'll see. We'll see. What do you guys think? What do you guys think of this? Too trendy. Is that a bad thing to be selling? Yeah. Do you usually wear round ones, Joseph? And that might be something that we have to consider as well, because most of ours have pretty... Mine are the closest to being circular, but yeah, most of them aren't going to be rectangular, and it might be something we might need to consider here. Yeah, it's interesting. Well, we'll go through the other ones. So yeah, Louis, if you think they're too trendy, bro, wait till you see a Mecca's. Ugh. Wait till you see a Mecca's, dude. Okay. Hey, cuz. What's happening? Hey, buddy. Hello? Hello? Yes, we have a dog. This is Cozzy, everyone. I'm not sure if you can see him earlier. Alright, let's go get him. Mecca's on the screen here. Let's see where I can find his. How do I I'm in Slack. Okay, here we go. Oh, I can't even see his. That's going to be tough. Damn, I don't think I can even see his. Oh, these are sort of the style he's going for. Not these. Let's see if I can find the kind of style that a mecha is keen on. And you guys like, yeah, it's like this, but not like sports, for like casual. It's so wild, bro. I'm completely past that generation now. Well, guess what? Yeah, go on, Joseph. What's happening? Okay, like this. Oh, these are sports glasses as well. I wish I could get like the actual one that we settled on for a mecha. Oh, sorry. I've got a bad screen on for you guys. What? Since when, Joseph? Yeah, bro, it's a trend. So, so basically, it's like this. Like this is pretty much the style he's going for, and we're trying to find like Frozone style glasses, dude. So, yeah, this is pretty much.
Super ladies, they're always trying to tell you their secret identity. Think it'll strengthen the relationship or something like that.
Anyway, so yeah, bro. So we're looking for like Frozone style glasses. But yeah, we found some. Well, Emeka's obviously dealing with that one. Why are you moving to Melbourne, Joseph? What do you mean since last week? What happened? So yeah, this is the style of a mecha. So yeah, a little bit strange. He was using ChatGPT for a bunch of these, sort of like these, but not these. Shit, that is way too big. There's no like in between. Oh yeah, there is. But yeah, probably like black, not like that color. Yeah, so what do you guys think of this? What do you guys think of this style where it's like Frozone vibes? I just realized too, your OG viewer stole my middle name for his first. What, Joseph? Joseph's your middle name, Court? Bro, Joseph is OG, dude. Bro, he started watching me like 5 years ago when I was streaming. Oh my god. Like, I just remembered how OG Joseph is. Yeah, dude. Yeah, Louis, I feel the same, man. So, obviously, I'm not as wild as this. So, this is like a mecha style. I think it's going to be cool having like 3 different designs. That's 3 different vibes, but still under the same brand. We're originally going to go for one single style. But then we ended up changing our mind. So anyway, these ones are mine, right? So I got a few. Look, not completely round, Joseph, but definitely a classier look. So Joseph, do you wear like straight up like round glasses like this? I could totally see you wearing this, by the way. Like you're about to go into a business meeting, man, with this circle glasses, bro. I could see it. It wouldn't suit my face. I don't like the circle ones. My friend and I both work in the beer industry. But he's over there working at Asahi. Nice. Joseph, there's great opportunity over here in Melbourne, man. What does the industry look like in like acting and that? Because I know there's a lot of stuff happening over here in Melbourne. Like, would you be better off being here in Melbourne? Can you guys tell me if my microphone's not a good volume compared to the background music as well? I can easily turn myself up if I need it. not the very round ones. Ah, gotcha. So yeah, the first ones were sort of like what I was going towards. They give me a little bit of rectangular, but a little bit of circular at the same time. The ones that we ended up going with, so these are like standard sort of like aviator vibes. You know, you see a lot of older, wealthy people sort of wearing this style with like the double arch here. Thought about that. This is the one that Court's been speaking about since last week. Yeah, the dragon style, so wild. I feel like you have to be like a Chinese drug lord or like a super wealthy Chinese man. Like you have to be Chinese. You can't even be like Korean. Like you have to be straight up Chinese to wear these. Bro, I'm not. Court, do you want to drop ship this with me? We can drop ship it, man, if you think you can sell this. Yeah, so why aren't you here then, Joseph? If acting is better here, why are you not here? Joseph, I reckon, like, just do it, man. It's like, you're gonna get to, like, 30 years old or something, and you'll be like, damn, why did I not go to Melbourne and give this acting thing a chance, bro? Like, just do it. You know you have something to fall back on, and worst case scenario, if you go, like, homeless here in Melbourne, then you can come stay with me as well, so... Man, I would honestly, like, start packing a bag and get moving, Joseph. Like you're in your prime now to be pulling up some acting contracts, Yeah, man, I feel that, and that's why we're here, Joseph, and that's why we have this little community, Court's been through it as well, in his business, and that we spoke about it earlier in this stream, just the feeling of comfort is so detrimental to your career. Whenever you're comfortable, whenever you're going, hey, like, life's pretty good right now, like, it's chilling, like, I've got a good income and I'm being able to do this, like, without even, worrying, like, that's when people get stuck and people get caught in, like, hey, I'm just going to stay comfortable for the rest of my life, so, yeah. Bro, you can add people on YouTube. That's sick. Anyway, so yeah, I honestly, you need to, if you're comfortable right now, Joseph, like, you are only hurting yourself. If you feel comfort right now, man, seriously, just hurting yourself. Even though it doesn't feel like it. I really hope that you actually, consider it. And I want you to, yeah, join us in as many streams as you. I know everyone's busy. Louis busy. Joseph, you're busy. Court, I know you're busy too. But, like, if we can make an hour or half an hour or even just check in for 10 minutes in these streams each week, just to see, that each of us are still moving forward is the most important thing, because yeah, I don't want you guys to just be like, hey, I'm so comfortable right now that I'm just going to keep doing what I'm doing for the rest of my life. Like, how terrible does that sound, to be doing what you're currently doing for the rest of your life? Like, you want to go out and do big things, and you want to go get that hashtag 2 mil, Joseph, you remember, and you want to go make some money, go and be free, do whatever you want. You want to be an actor, so you got to go and take these risks. You got to go out there and, yeah, you got to make that move. And Melbourne's not that far away from home anyway. So it's not even the biggest move of all time. Never forget that hashtag 2 mil, bro. You know it, man. But yeah, I'm going to write that down, dude. I'm going to write that down in a very special place, right? Court knows where this special place is. Spreadsheet. Excel. Did I put it on an online Excel? I might have put it online. Let's have a look. Yo, Louis, are you still here? If Louis is here, we're going to get him to make a forgot the word now. What's the what is the did I name it? Is it just book 8? If it's book 8, I'm going to be so disappointed in myself. It is. All right, we're going to call this what's the word? ChatGPT, help me out, bro. What's the word? Affirmation. I remember it. YouTube incubation affirmations is what we're calling it. Incubation affirmations. All right. So last week, basically, what we do, and we try and keep each other accountable, is last week I said that I'm going to have my style of eyewear selected, and I'm going to have one marketing client signed up. I haven't had a marketing client sign up, although I've been in conversation all week. So I really want to get one done for the next week. No, dude, you can't leave yet, man. Laser hair removal? No way, dude. You can't leave until you tell us what's going to happen by next week, Joseph. Joseph, are you going to be planning your trip to Melbourne next week? Alright, I'm putting Joseph in. Joseph, you're going in here. Joseph planned his move to Melbourne. I'm putting it here, Joseph. I'm gonna keep you accountable, boy. No, you will have planned it. He has planned. Joseph has planned his move to Melbourne. He knows when. Alright. We're putting that in, Joseph. We're going to keep you accountable. Man, enjoy your treatment. We're not going to be here for much longer either. Before you do go, Joseph, I'll quickly show you the design that I went for. And maybe you'll like it because it is a little bit circular. Once I can find Slack. I'll only be a second here, Joseph, I promise. I won't go on. The thing I went for is... The one that I agreed on with the other guys is this one. Thoughts? See, it's not the one that I would have gone for as my number one, but it's the one they like the most. And it does sort of fit into their category as well as sort of my category. So it's not like super businessy. It's not my number one pick, but it's, you know, it fits the brand at least. Okay, cool. Joseph, do you have a place to stay? I assume, I don't know how far away it is. That could actually work for me. All right. Well, you know, it's not confirmed, but these are our 3 styles that we're going with at the moment. Anyway, I think that's a good place to end the stream. All right, Joseph. Thank you for joining us. Caught, as always, at a silly time. Oh, it's in Tullamarine. That's not too far. Joseph, if you need a place to stay, just let me know. We've got a second bedroom. This is a second bedroom that's just for my YouTube. So you're more than welcome to take it as your home, as Cozzy is here. So, what was the reaction to the dragon ones? Yo, God, they sort of liked it. I'm not gonna lie to you, they liked it. I didn't. I was like, bro, I can't wear them. But then they were like, man, they liked it, and I was like, man, I can't be wearing them. I'm sorry, I can't wear them. Bro, I'm telling you. All right, cool. Well, you might consider this as a 4th style. We'll consider it. But anyway, it was a pleasure chatting with you guys. It was nice that we could make some affirmations as well. Court, before we go, what's going to be done by next week? Too easy, Joseph. As long as you got a place to stay, then it's all good. Why did this go to American? Bro, I'm going to have branding organized. I'm going to have the branding organized. And this is going to be a bit of a weird one, Court, but I've started trading and I really want to make my first trade by next week. So that's going to be my affirmation to you. I'm going to do my first trade. Holiday. All right. Court's taking a break. A break for the week. All right. A little bit of everything. It doesn't matter what I'm in, Court. I can go into anything. It can be Forex. It can be stocks. It can be crypto. It could be anything. I'm working on like a momentum strategy of trading, so it doesn't matter what market I'm in. So yeah, that's I'm just doing a little bit of practicing, a bit of learning at the moment. I want to make my first official trade next week. It's all about momentum of the market. So yeah, maybe one that we can really discuss more in depth next week, but it's got nothing to do with what's happening in that market or the crypto itself or the stock itself or what's happening with the exchange rates, etc. It's got nothing to do with any of that. It's more just what's happening with the momentum, who's in control, are buyers in control, or are sellers in control, and that's pretty much the basis of my trading at the moment. So yeah, I want to work on that. It's more of a hobby for me at this point. Yeah, dude. So yeah, that's something that I want to work on. But you're going to take a break, so I'm going to put that there. Louis left us. Holiday. Louis left us. I'll make this prettier one day, but for now, we'll call it good. But yeah, man, I appreciate you guys for joining me. Court, thank you for joining. Louis and Joseph popping in at the end there. It's always good to catch up. And yeah, we'll go again next week. We'll hopefully get a YouTube video out this week, and we'll hopefully be weekly after that. So we'll only get better and better. I really want to get trading videos out there. I want to get more videos about Volar and how I grew that business and what we're doing now. I really want to get videos about like the eyewear and how we're doing that step-by-step process, and with the marketing brand. There's so many videos I want to get out to you guys. So yeah, I'm really, really excited for it. But thank you for joining me, Court, and anyone else that's still here. And I will catch you in the next one. Have a lovely weekend and enjoy your holiday. Bye.